Do you remember when did this change came to you to implement this Trino cluster on our cloud infrastructure?
So basically, we were using Athena as our main query engine for all the BIs and the company-wide analysis. But suddenly, I think it was June last year that we saw a huge increase in the costs. And we started to question that, okay, do we have better options? And we dig a little bit deep and found out that, okay, Athena as a managed service, it's using a Trino cluster, not one Trino cluster, but multiple Trino clusters, well maintained, which is also an open source technology. So in the end, we decided to run a small Trino clusters ourselves in our well-maintained Kubernetes cluster, which is also done by our team.
Yeah, I remember that at the time we were having some issues working with Athena, and we were exhausting a lot of resources on that. We have a huge project going on that feeds all of our machine learning models, and that project, some of the pipelines, they use around a couple terabytes of data per day. You can imagine how excited we were to understand that we would have an in-house Trino cluster running so that we could migrate our pipelines to run there.
We try to use multiple clusters now, and we usually connect them with the Trino gateway that we have, which is on top of all those clusters to be able to distribute the queries among those clusters evenly and based on the use case. So for example, header-based routing or even based on ad-hoc queries or not. So we are trying to make sure that this gateway also runs smoothly and handles all those queries and distribute them to the correct clusters.
And you also did this talk as well at Bit Summit as well, and you also wrote an article about it. So yeah, if anyone is listening to this, I highly suggest to give it a go.
Definitely.